This was about the new business incubator, which has opened up in Norwich. It's called Akcela, and its aim is to support and grow new companies in the city. All companies get free office space in Norwich city centre and advice from industry experts. Here is the managing director, James Adams, who joined us earlier on.
The concept of incubation has been around, obviously, for a long time, but Norwich just didn't really have anything available in the city centre offering that service. So Norwich has got the third highest number of businesses out of any region in the UK, and there was just no business incubation space in the city centre. We've been offering startups and scale-ups support for 2.5 years now, and businesses kept coming to us and saying, this is the sort of thing we want. We want that space to grow together.
One of the new companies James and his team are supporting is a tech startup called the Forest of Memories. It's a not-for-profit organisation set up to help people who've lost loved ones to COVID-19. The aim is to plant a tree for every person who died with coronavirus. The man behind it is Salman Nasser, and he is with us now. Good morning, Salman. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Hi, Chris. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Let's start with when you first came up with this as a business idea. What inspired it? What sparked it?
Well, it was really the pandemic. So I lost my job at the start of the pandemic back in February 2020. And, me and my wife, we went into lockdown just like everybody else. And we were sitting at home watching the numbers coming out of the news outlets. And we couldn't believe that there was no way of understanding who these people were that were passing away. So we formed a group of individuals, and we created a not-for-profit organisation with the vision to celebrate the lives and achievements of those that were lost during the COVID-19 pandemic, to inspire the next generation. So one of us had the amazing idea to plant a tree for every life that was lost. And from that, the idea of the Forest of Memories was then born.
A nice idea, but the trouble with any business is that you can have the idea, but actually getting it to work and getting the space and the right expertise for it to take off is another thing, isn't it? So I guess that's where this business incubation came in.
Exactly right. So we started off with £0 in the bank, with 0 followers, with 0 support, no land whatsoever. But it's through the likes of Akcela incubator program that we've actually managed to start getting some traction and start really making some headway with the business. So we've now got several plots of land up and down the UK, and we hope to be planting the first trees later on this year.
How has the business incubator, how has it helped you? What wouldn't you have been able to get done by now without them?
So there's a number of reasons why we selected Akcela out of the various incubator programs, and the main reason was really the belief in our cause. So when we spoke to James, the way that he was speaking back to me and back to my team was really understanding what the problem was and what we were trying to do and what the cause was, and that was the main thing really that got us involved with Akcela. Now they bring a whole host of resources and things to the business that we didn't have before. Essentially, they're providing us with a whole C-suite resource to us. So we've got a head of marketing, we've got a head of technology, which we didn't have before. They are also providing me with a lot of assistance in areas which I simply don't have time to look at. So, for example, we're going out for investment now. Now, when you go out for investment, you need to have so much collateral, such as a business plan, a pitch deck, and things of that nature. Now, I could put those things together, but first of all, the guys at Akcela, they have done this many times, so it's much easier for them. But also, I need to spend time actually running the business, not necessarily doing all these administrative things and putting all these documents together. So that really helps from that perspective as well.
Yeah. Well, Salman, if people want to find out more about planting a tree, we ought to ask you about your business while you're here. What should they do?
So if you have lost somebody to COVID or for any other reason as well, and you'd like to remember them, we provide a free space online on theforestofmemories.com, And you can sign up, you create a profile for your loved one, and we will plant a tree in their name later on, and we'll give everybody options as to which location you want, so you can pick one near your home as well.
Lovely to talk to you, Salman. We'll keep in touch with you and find out how it all goes. The Forest of Memories, one of the companies starting up in Norfolk and getting help from Akcela, which is based in Norwich City Centre, a business incubator. The idea is that it provides office space and expertise and guidance for businesses that are in that start-up stage. A really interesting one. Thanks to them for coming on the programme this morning.